You guys knew it was coming, huh? The review of the FN57. Continue watching. And okay, so the first thing I want to discuss about the FN57 is the price point, like everything, you know. How much is this pistol? All right, so this gun goes anywhere within 1,200 bucks, 1,300 bucks. I've seen them listed for 1,500 bucks. I guess it depends on the dealer or the gun shop you go to. I picked mine up for $1,250 and it had an $80 rebate. So you would get $80 back with your purchase, which is, you know, it's neat to always get some money back. You're gonna get the gun and not exactly as I have mine right here. I already have some aftermarket parts on it. The trigger is the first example. Let's do a safety check. It's clear. And it's clear. Okay, nothing in there, okay? Another thing, it does not come with fiber optic sights. You get your regular iron sight, which is suppressor ready, meaning that it's a high sight. If you put a suppressor, it's going to clear the height of the suppressor. So both of these sights are suppressor ready. Obviously, I put fiber optic because it's better, you know. And another thing, I already took the magazine disconnect. These guns from factory, you cannot shoot if the magazine is not in the gun. I went ahead and removed that feature because I find it a little inconvenient. So as you guys can see, mine is already firing. So it already has some upgrades. I've done everything. I'll link the videos on how to change your sight if you are interested and you pick up this firearm and you want to change it yourself. I'll link that video. I'll link the trigger video. I did the trigger job myself too. And I adjusted it. You guys can see it has very little play. You can adjust this trigger. I put it as sensitive as I can. And you guys see how crisp the trigger is, and it resets right away. Okay, and there you go. This is a crisp trigger, okay? Crisp trigger. The original trigger is not adjustable and it's curved. This is a flat face trigger. Okay, so this is, in my opinion, a better trigger, the one I put into it. There's nothing wrong with this trigger, but honestly, if you want the best of the best, this is not the way to go. I would recommend this trigger. It was 100 bucks. The sight was around $50 with taxes and everything. And I also have a threaded 6-inch barrel for it. Factory barrel is 4.7 inches, so that's different. And now I want to talk about some aftermarket accessories I have in mind, why I bought this pistol, and why I think it's worth every penny, okay? I see people out there going and spending $1,500 bucks, $2,000 for a Glock. That's trash. I mean, let's be honest. This is a 20-round capacity plus one in the chamber. The round, people argue that it's not powerful enough, but I mean, there's rounds out there for this gun that can penetrate body armor. So, I mean, you be the judge. Let's go ahead and check out some accessories I have for it. Okay, so this is the box that the gun comes in. All right, you have your gun lock here, your manual, okay. And the cool thing about this gun is it comes with 3 magazines. Capacity of this magazines is 20 rounds, as you can see. That's a lot of ammo right there. So straight out of the box, you can carry 61 rounds in this puppy. You know, if you load one in the chamber and you load all the mags up. So pretty neat box. It's helpful to get 3 magazines from factory. And let's go ahead and show you guys some accessories here. First up is the 30 round magazine, an extended clip, which personally I think is perfect because, as you can see, doesn't drop down as much as the Glocks do. This is a 30 round magazine and it still doesn't drop that much, okay? The sights are fully adjustable, height and windage adjustment. Okay, another thing I have for it would be obviously the laser flashlight combination. Okay, that's helpful if you're going to use this as a tactical combat gun. You know, if you're maybe looking for someone at night or something, hunting with this maybe. That's a pretty good feature to have. And let me go ahead and show you the 6-inch barrel. Okay, so here we have the 6-inch barrel. I have a separate video in showing how to install it, which is really easy. You guys are gonna see how easy it actually is. This is a factory barrel. This is a threaded 6-inch barrel. As you guys can see, there's a big difference there. It's really easy. You just unthread this. This is the thread protector and adapter, just in case you want to use another type of suppressor. Insert it here. Thread it back on. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. And another thing I wanted to mention about this gun is it has this little BB right here. Not many guns have this feature. I'll go ahead and show you what it is. Okay, so gun is unloaded. Okay. This is my test round. You guys have probably already seen it on previous videos. It's already fired. Okay. This is just for demonstration purposes. So if you load a round in the chamber, it's loaded right there. This BB will pop up. So let's say it's nighttime. You don't know if your gun is loaded or not. You're gonna be at night, and you're gonna know if you have one in the chamber simply by just touching the side of your slide. You're gonna know if you're locked and loaded. If not, you're gonna go ahead and wanna rack the slide and put another one in the chamber. As you can see, I already spit that round out, so it's no longer popping up. But I think that's a neat feature to have. Something you don't see on any Glock, do you? Okay. So, next up, we're gonna go ahead and weigh the gun, and I'll give you my personal opinion on concealed carry. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and weigh the gun in grams like we always do. Okay, you can see that's a lightweight gun. That's 670 grams. All right, that is with a completely empty magazine. Let me show you guys. That's with an empty magazine. Now we're gonna go ahead and weigh it with a loaded magazine. Okay, next up, we're gonna go ahead and load it with 20 rounds of green tips. Go ahead and weigh it. And it still comes up to be 795 grams. Not bad, not bad at all. For having 20 rounds and a full-size firearm, that's not bad. Now I'm gonna compare it with a fully loaded 357, which is also a concealed carry gun of mine. And as you can see, 6 rounds go all the way up to 901 grams. So if you ask me, I'd rather carry 20. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and weigh it with my full configuration, 30 rounds. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and put the 6-inch barrel, which in theory should be slightly heavier. And the flashlight, which is the way I carry this gun because you'll never know. The reason I bought the 57 is because I think it can be used in many scenarios. You know, if you have 3 or 4 men trying to surround you, they may be wearing bulletproof vests. You know, 30 rounds of green tips, a flashlight, a longer barrel that gives it more velocity. That goes up to 1,048 grams, which is not bad for everything you're carrying, in my opinion. Much better than a Glock. It's worth every penny. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and take it out to the range and show you what this little puppy can do. Okay, so before we proceed to show you some range footage, I want to be talking about the ammunition this gun uses, which is 57 by 28 millimeter. It's a very hard to get round, okay? You can't go to Academy, at least I never find any of these. Gun shops usually only have 2 boxes. And right now with this whole COVID situation, these rounds are getting super expensive. This Federal regular ball ammunition, which is a 40 grain round, is usually going for around $60, $70 a box, and it's 50 rounds. And this is the cheap stuff, okay? The better quality stuff you can find in the gun shows, which it says it's for military use or law enforcement only, which is the green tip. Supposedly it pierces body armor. We'll check on a future video. These things are going about $2 a round, $3 a round, depending where you get them. And then there's other special and rare ammunition that is going around $200 a box, believe it or not, for 50 rounds. That's ridiculous. So, I mean, I've even seen this single rounds of body piercing ammunition that they sell for this gun going for $10 a round. So, yeah. I'm not lying. I'll show you some footage in the gun range later on. But yeah, I would say that's the only downside to this gun. Ammunition is really expensive. So if you want to buy the FN57, you better pack a pretty penny to buy some rounds. Okay? Let's go ahead and show you the range footage.
If you like watching Bulletproof Tactical, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and leave in the comments what you would like to see next on a future episode of Bulletproof Tactical. Thanks for watching.